Hello everyone at Crypto News. Today is February 9th, 2026, and the top cryptocurrency news is as follows. Moving on, we will also go to the triumph of Ms. Takaichi, who, as we saw from the previous episode, wanted a vote of confidence and got it. This big victory that she won made the Nikkei 225 surpass 57,000 points. Bitcoin rose to $72,000, and gold reached $5,000. And what is the reason for these big increases? The reason is that this political mandate has signaled the green light for Takaichi's aggressive expansionary fiscal agenda, which includes a massive $135 billion stimulus package aimed at reviving the economy through infrastructure spending and tax cuts. Moving on to our company, we will also go to Mr. Tom Lee's BitMine, which bought another $42 million in Ethereum. And now, moving on to our exchanges, we will go to ARK Invest, which continues to sell Coinbase shares and sold another $22 million in Coinbase shares to buy Bullish. Bullish is a new exchange that is on the rise, especially in America. Moving on from ARK, we will go to OKX, which has also launched its own credit card in the European Union for those interested. This card supports Circle's USDC and Paxa's USDG and will be the two main stablecoins of this card. Meanwhile, the CEO of Crypto.com announced that it has purchased AI.com for $70 million. Let's just say they haven't been slow and are already launching their own AI agents. Artificial intelligence, AI, will be able to perform functions such as stock trading, workflow automation, and simple tasks such as calendar updates and managing changes to online social profiles, according to a company announcement. As a result, more and more people are releasing AI tools for the cryptocurrency market and beyond. Moving on to our coins, we will mention ParaFi, which invested in Jupiter. Specifically, Jupiter told us that it secured a $35 million strategic investment from ParaFi Capital. The transaction involved token purchases at market prices without a discount and an extended lock-in period, and was settled entirely in Jupiter's stablecoin JUPUSD. And that's about all we know about this strategic investment that's been made. Good news for Jupiter, it seems. Moving on to our stablecoin, we'll specifically mention Tether, whose latest move is to buy shares in Gold.com. Specifically, it gave $150 million to buy 12% of Gold.com, which is a platform that allows access to both physical and tokenized gold. So this is obviously being done to bolster Tether Gold, which is essentially a Tether product that tracks the price of gold, as you understand. So Tether is expanding into gold tokenization, in simpler terms, while investing another $100 million in Anchorage. Why is this investment happening now? This is because these two companies, Anchorage and Tether, already work together, as Anchorage acts as the banking company behind the USAT stablecoin, which is Tether's stablecoin and which is legal in the US under the Genius Act. So this will work under US law, let me put it that way. That's why he invested in this company. And for the last part of our day, we're gonna move on to video games, and we're gonna go to Runiverse, which is another video game in the crypto market that's shutting down. According to its founders, the video game isn't making enough money to support its operations, which is why it's shutting down. Now we're moving on to the usual crypto market update, with Bitcoin at $71,000. That wraps up the top news for crypto today, February 9th, 2026. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.